Good afternoon and welcome back to Plannercraft. My name's Ian and we're hopefully going to be making a vinyl bauble this afternoon. I say hopefully. We'll see how it goes.
Say hi to Deb.
Hi Deb, I hope you're well. I'm just setting up my phone so I can see messages on there.
It's okay, I'll do comments.
I like to.
You got Jen and Carol to say hello to you.
Hi Jen, Carol. Hope you're all well. And Sally Ann. That's alright. So, first things first, I'll go back to
Canvas.
Canvas. I need to check my sizes because obviously it's a dinky bauble, so we only have a small little bauble which we're going to put our design onto. And as you can see, we've got 3 different shades there that Natalie planned me on using.
You asked me to sort out before you quit. Yeah, we've made it a little bit more complicated for him this afternoon than probably what you was thinking, but hey ho.
Let's change the display. So this is what Natalie's decided that she wants me to do. The file was put up yesterday if you wanted to have a look at the file. It was in the $1 deal, wasn't it? Obviously that's finished now. Let's just have a nose and see if there is one that it should still be available, but it'll be at a different cost now to what it was. So I need to know what size my as-is is, because my bauble is tiny.
So you're going to want to scale it down.
Yeah, I need to scale it all down there, don't I?
Yes.
Respectively. So.
Yeah.
Let's try the resize.
Good afternoon, Sandra.
So I'm going to drop it down to 50% just to see what that brings each one up as. 46 by 55. We don't have a centimetre ruler anymore. I think that's still going to be a little big.
You can always shrink it down a bit more.
So that's going to have to come down a little bit.
One of the joys of vinyl is that you can go really detailed with it.
So it's going to come down a little bit more. So let's select all. Go back to resize. Let's drop that down again. Let's go down another 20%. That should be. That should be okay. Hopefully. He says. So, what am I doing first? What colour did you say for the background piece? The very back.
Black.
Black at the very, very back.
Yeah, the plain one.
The plain one black.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I go into my layers, putting a weeding box on there, just so it's there and ready for me, and I'm going to do the same for that one. And just like these, I'm going to do it for this one as well, just for good measure. So what that does on each of our artboards, it actually groups them all together as well. So that one I can move across a little bit so I know it's separate. And then I'm going to turn off that one. And I'm going to turn off that one. I'm going to send that onto my machine first. So Command and E. Yeah, objects have been set hidden, stay, don't get sent. And then we're going to go OK. So that's hopefully been sent to my machine. So let's go transfer over. Just move my tools out of the way so I don't...
Carol wants to know, how did you measure the bauble?
Skillfully. With a ruler, I took it in half and just tried to measure it roughly because it comes apart. So obviously this one comes in two. So just with the ruler up the middle. So I can see roughly it comes just under 5.5 centimeters. So knowing that roughly it is from there to there, I know across it's going to be a little bit more, but I don't want to be too tight to my edges, so hence I've come in a bit from that, and it should be the same across really, but yeah. It comes across about 6 centimeters, so that's about 60 mil. So that's all I did. So it's very much guesstimating, as we say. So let's have a look at machine. Let's change screen so I can see what you can see. Where's my pokey tool then? I didn't have one of them, so I had to use what I got.
What? Tape measure.
Tape measure. So I know the blade is out because I took it out when I switched it off. Just give it a couple of seconds to find its internet connection. There we go. Thank you. I'm cutting all these out of different sheets, aren't I? So it doesn't matter where they are on the mat, does it?
No. Don't forget to do your reading boxes though.
I did those automatically.
I'm just seeing if I can find the spinal.
Select, and we're going to cut. It's just 1 minute. That looks a bit half cut, is still on. So.
Looking for anything else.
What you found?
Well, I found a nice starter set that has 30 is the 30 pack, and it's got the vinyl bundle beginner set with case, so it's got the reading tools, it's got a case to put them in, it's got glitter heat transfer vinyl, it's got transfer paper, it's got matte adhesive. That's actually quite a good little pack to get you started, that one. I'm going to copy that link and pop that in the comments. Let me.
Yep.
I'm thinking about it.
Takes a while to go through.
There we go. That's the 30 pack. Oh, can't type today.
So I'm just going to load my mat. $30 oak.
Now that's a new one. I might have to add that to the store. I'll add that to the Scan and Cook goodies list. So let's get that one too. So this one is foam glitter vinyl.
Right, there we go. So, mat is loaded. Again, I'm going to use the vinyl auto blade just for ease. So that's this one.
Let's pop that starter kit back in the Cook goodies too.
It's uploaded my blade.
So that's added to that page.
See.
So even if you can't find the links, you'll be able to find them in the store.
And then half cut is on. It's going to only take a minute to do this one. So we're going to cut, start. Did you find this pack that we bought?
Not yet. I've just managed to find the first edition one. So it's taking a while.
Let's check that's cut. Given that now, changed it from earlier. Yep, that's cut. So we're going to take the black one off. I'm not going to unload my mat because it's being a slight pain. I'm going to get my gold one now.
Oh, we want to got that back if we clean that one. Tech wrap pack, sweetie. 12 by 12 inch.
Yeah,
In 40 different colours.
yeah, probably got a 40 colour price tag on them.
Not that bad. Not that bad considering it's tech wrap, which is usually a little bit more expensive.
So this one, I'm going to turn off that one and turn on this one and send that to my machine. And transfer and OK. Pop back. So, yeah. So that. Oh, not quite. A little bit. Yeah, it's near enough.
They do a 68 pack.
There we go. So we're going to go OK. And we're going to go home to clear our selection. Retrieve data. Pull down.
Thank you.
go OK, select cut, and what I'm going to do is just slow it down because the detail of this cut is very, very detailed. So I'm going to slow it down just 1, so it's down on speed 1, and then I'm going to press Q. Any questions whilst that's cutting that out? Who's asking what's happening on Twitch?
Just go over what you've done.
Yeah, so far today what we've done, we're making a bauble design. We're using 3 different colours of vinyl, so we're using the scan and cut to cut the vinyl. I'm using the Brother Auto blade and scan and cut SDX 1200. I've already cut my black layer, which is this piece here. I haven't peeled it off yet, but I don't know if you can make out. Just here, there's a design cut out there, which is the backing piece. So we're just waiting for that to cut. It says 6 minutes at the moment. Oh, they changed it back now, have they?
I'll put the link for that in the comments too.
Okay.
Where do you like to stick it?
Anybody have any questions whilst we're waiting for that to cut out? So we will be judging the competition later today.
I have had a look through and I have a short list.
Oh yeah, Natty's been judging it without me as usual.
That's not true, it's usually the other way around.
You already know some of my thoughts, don't you? Whether or not you agree with them, different matter. You know some of my thoughts. Get some big envelopes. You get some big envelopes.
Envelopes? Oh, we got enough already.
No, we need bigger ones, don't we?
Do we? Oh, for foil. Sorry, I was on other things.
No, that's okay. Well, but as you said. So because this is doing such a detailed cut, we have slowed the speed right down. We also have our cut pressure on -6, and it's on half cut as well. So the idea being that any cut to the top layer and it leaves your design intact. So you say it came on a slow boat from China, but it wasn't that slow.
Well, it was quicker than what it was supposed to be, wasn't it? It shouldn't be here yet.
Yeah, it hasn't turned up yet. According to Amazon, it hasn't turned up yet. Just slightly worrying. So the links that Natalie are putting up are affiliate links for us, so they don't cost you any extra, but we make a little bit on the side.
A little bit read about 2p.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but every little helps, you know, and it usually takes us a good couple of months to get anything out of.
To be honest, it's more so because it's easier in terms of providing the links to you, because it gives us the short link rather than having to do the big long one.
What's the one on 12 by 12? No, these are A4 sheets, these ones. So
all the others that I listed were 12 by 12, and it's just the one that Ian's using is A4. And you can also get vinyl on rolls, so we have had some of the professional vinyl, which comes on a roll that is nearly as tall as Ian is. Which is a fun thing to try and work with on your machine.
No.
Are you struggling there, Ian?
I don't think it's cut properly.
Would you let your tongue go?
I think it has cut, but it's just
Stubborn. Or not quite. If you're not sure it's quite, let's have a feel.
Send it again just in case it's.
I would go once more. Go once more. You'll be alright.
Sure.
Yeah. Because you've got your paper underneath anyway, so even if you've got through your paper, that's fine.
Okay, so
I like
this is
the gold.
orders. Yeah.
Nice. I like the gold, it's nice and shiny.
I'm just going to cut it again, so bear with us just to make sure, because there were some bits it hasn't done very well, so it's just to cut those last few sections. I'm not worried where I've taken the top foil away, because it'll just, hopefully it should just miss those out. So. Sandra says need a good sticky mat when using vinyl from a roll though.
Not necessarily. It depends on the backing material of the vinyl in question. So even when you're working with a sheet, in some cases some are shinier than others.
It's certainly not as sticky as mine.
Yeah, certainly not as sticky as Ian's. You might want to detack it a bit before you put it on, because it is only like a wax paper that's on the back of your vinyl, so it's not the thickest. So if you do get it on fabric mat or alien mat,
It might equivalent to a fabric mat. I think it's stronger than that. Oh.
So Jacqueline asked why we would use the vinyl blade on card. So the reason why you use it on card is if you're working with a detailed design, it's going to start pulling the mirror card if you're working with a standard blade. So we swapped to a vinyl blade so we get a neater cut. You can also use it on paper, on vellum, thinner card if you're having issues with the standard cut blade. What it amounts to is the standard auto blade in the DX is more equivalent to the deep cut blade in the CM in terms of its angle and build, whereas your vinyl blade is more like your standard cut blade on the CM. And thank you, Jen.
Yeah, if there's any newbies in the group or people who aren't used to our
Method of teaching?
videos, lives, I was going to say, we have created 3 posters, one which I can't show you at the moment because it was sold out.
Went quicker than what we
expected. The other 2 though we have, I will quickly go and grab a copy of each so I can flash quickly on screen for you to get an idea of what we've done.
So when Ian comes back, I will get him to show you the difference between the vinyl blade and the standard auto blade, so you can see just how different they are. The vinyl blade is slightly expensive, but it is worth it for what it enables you to do. So it's not just about cutting vinyl. As I said, you can use it on card, particularly if you're working with mirror card. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. So yeah, it's more like a vinyl blade. The vinyl blade also enables you to use tiling. So even if you don't have a DX machine, if you are doing a lot of projects that are larger than your mat, you may think it's worth buying the vinyl blade just to have the tiling function in canvas.
Okay, so can I talk now?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. So we have done 2 posters. Well, I've done 3 posters. These are 2 of them. So we have quick flash because we have CM1 and a DX1, and they're double-sided. And on one side you have all the icons on your machine, on both sides, and it goes through. There is also a canvas one as well, which we have created, but the canvas one is currently out of stock.
Yeah, the canvas one has the canvas shortcuts, so all your keyboard shortcuts on one side, and then it has all the icons on the other side, which is what Ian was getting a bit confused with, I think.
Those are available from our Buy Me a Coffee page if anybody's interested.
The link is in the group, and if you're not a member of the group, please don't hesitate to join. You only get asked 3 questions on the way in, just so we can check you're a legitimate crafter. So we look after our members, don't we?
We try to, yes.
Yeah. So it's a very friendly group.
Afternoon, Delcy. Has your USB arrived, Delcy? Let me know.
If I reply in here, I should be alright. Let's see if it'll let me put a link. It doesn't usually. Let me link again.
Link what?
The Facebook group.
Do it as groups and then Plannercraft, and it puts up the right one. So facebook.com/groups/Plannercraft.
Okay.
No, not yet. Okay. It should be in the, well, it was sent in the post not yesterday, day before, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you didn't go to the post office yesterday, did you?
No. So hopefully that should be with you soon. That's cut a lot better. So
Let's see
happy
if
with
that goes. There we go. That's the right one.
I told you. Hey, not tell you porkies. Let's make sure. I've just got one more to cut.
Is my spatula a bit mucky?
A bit.
Would you like me to clean it?
That's what I'm getting there.
Okay.
So, I need it, so
Okay.
I'm cleaning it off for a reason. I'm not.
The notifications of videos are if you like Planner Craft or follow Planner Craft, which is our main page. Then the groups are in our community, so you can get in that way. I believe, Carol, you can use it on anything you like.
So.
The voucher.
No, it's anything. It's just an Amazon voucher, so you can use it on anything you want to. As long as it's Amazon based, obviously.
Why does Ian need to clean the spatula?
Because Natty hasn't done it.
No, because Ian put too much glue on the mat.
That's my gold layer. So you can see the gold layer. And then we're going to do another one, but out of the white.
The other reason for only lightly scribbling with a quickie glue pen. Carol got a voucher because she won last month's competition. And she'd already got a universal pen holder set from us, hadn't she?
Yes. So white back at the top. I could cut the same one again, couldn't I? I don't need to put the other layer up, do I? To be honest. Because I'm going to cut the same out again, I'm using the ends rather than the outs.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just cut it again off what's already there.
Yeah.
So I don't need to go back to there.
No.
So back to the DX. Briefly.
Yeah, so there won't be a competition this side of New Year now. So then our next competition will be 2021.
Cut. And I might just pop the pressure up 1. So I don't have to cut it twice. So it goes up to -5. Probably fine now, it goes through the blooming paper, but yeah. So leaving it on speed of 1, and off we go again. When this is finished, I will show you the 2 blades as well. So to bring that back out, there you go, so you should be able to see.
Did you share the video out to the group, Ian?
Hey, no.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Fancy a bit of weeding?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, that might be easier to do.
Okay, so which bit am I saving out of this?
The main part.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why you want me to weed it.
As well as the other one, I could probably peel the main bit off and keep the bits I want to take out, yeah?
Yes. I've lost the bit now. Where's it gone?
So I've just asked Nat to do a bit of weeding on that one because it's
Intricate.
yeah.
One thing I will show you as a tip. When it comes to doing really tiny bits, put in a minute. He's going to want to reverse weed.
Yeah, it didn't say it'd be done any quicker for upping the pressure, but I only upped the pressure a little bit because it took two goes round, so it might be a bit quicker in that sense. But it still took 7 minutes, so the pressure itself makes no difference to the amount of time it takes. The thing you can alter for that is your speed, but I don't want it to go much faster because it snagged a couple of corners on that as it was, didn't it? But
another top tip: get yourself a little nail polish holder ring thing for your
bits of vinyl.
Especially if you're working on something like this, because you've got these little tiny bits.
Whilst I'm waiting.
Hey, can I have some transfer tape, please? Sometimes, Jenny, you just have to just go with the flow and do whatever you feel like. Or that may be the laziest way of weeding it. Okay.
How are you doing?
There in a minute.
You cheating?
Hey, would I?
Yeah.
Would I possibly do that?
Any further questions?
I was going to say, because I'm not looking at comments now, I'm reading.
Is the transfer tape going to be a problem if I want to use vinyl on a card? Will it stick to the card?
It depends on the transfer tape, because you can get them in different sticky mixes.
And they're complaining that you're not showing them your cheat now.
You're going to show it in a minute anyway. So.
Am I?
Yeah. Yeah, you get to do the easy version of it. I'll still be reading this for you, 10 hours later.
I'm going to need another piece of transfer tape, aren't I? There we go, that'll do. Painted this one.
So while I'm working my way around, are there any other questions?
Not at the moment. I need me pokey tool now, don't you?
Yeah. Again, you've got the easy one.
Where's your stabby thing?
You don't need it though, do you? You're just going to peel off the thing onto.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it has.
And then go. Oh, I used my poker tool then.
That's what I was looking for. but I'm having my usual.
Is that
It's next to your blindness. Yeah.
Yeah. It's next to you as well. What's weird is I can't see it from here, and usually I can.
Okay, desperate times.
You're going to use yours.
Stick that on the other side. Stick it on the lid. Lid or side?
I don't care.
So, happy with that. Let's take. So, difference between the two blades. Just clean off the bottom of there because it's picked up a little bit off the bottom of there. So, your. Where we go there. Your blade there is quite steep, and then your vinyl blade is quite narrow, so and it comes out that little tiny bit at the top, so it's more detailed and gives you a more clean cut. It's always Nat's fault.
It's okay. I was going to cheat and I can't.
Alright, so for this one, I want to remove the outside layer if I can, and leave all the little bits behind.
Yeah, it is a huge difference between the blades. If you lose the little bits, sweet, it won't hurt.
Yeah, but you want me to try and keep the flower in the middle at least, don't you?
Ideally.
No, I love the way she says I have the easy bit.
Yeah, you haven't tried doing this one.
I don't think the transfer tape's going to help me out here.
Is that a Natalie help?
Let's give it a go.
Okay. Are you happy with that?
Yeah. Do you want to stick it to the back then?
Yep. Okay.
And do it on. Get you right there.
Yep.
On camera.
So I'm going to line these up. Trying to avoid the ends fingers.
Sorry.
Place that over the top. And ta-da! So what Ian didn't say is when I was prepping the file for him, I put a 1mm offset before he resized it so the black is slightly larger. Makes it a little bit easier to place it that way. And then I can peel off the transfer tape and it's ready for its next layer. Almost. Okay. Need a clean bit of. Just going to burnish that down slightly. Because the last thing we want when we do that is to lift everything up. And we'll go. Try and get this bit down here.
Did you bring your pokey tool?
Put it off me now.
Use that for covering the bits that you don't want to stick to you.
It's okay, let me get those bits out of the way. We're going to get this bit.
Now that your artistic mat has been super zigged, do you clean it with baby wipes? No.
Don't clean it with anything if I can help it.
If it uses any tack, all we do is run the lint roller over it to pick up some of the bits of gunk that don't necessarily pick up when we're doing other bits, don't we, do?
So this isn't going to be perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but hey ho.
That's okay though, isn't it?
No, I only really wanted the big bits. So
Please, I can push that through for you all.
it's okay, I'll do it, you talk.
Okay.
Because I can't talk and...
So yeah, so the artistic mat, although it's
well sticky.
well sticky, the only thing we do is occasionally run over with a lint roller with it, but we haven't put anything on it or cleaned it since I've super zigged it, and it's been like that ever since. So
Come on, this one doesn't want to stick at all. It'd rather stick to the pokey tool.
well, if
Do you
it's
know
missing
what?
one, it don't matter. Life's too short.
So then you need to work out which way round it's going. There are some things just not easy to do standing up.
Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit down for a minute? Do you want to sit down for a minute?
I'm gonna go, so that's that one in there. You giggle mister. I'm doing your job for you. Come on, out of the way.
Okay.
Right.
That's not the back strip for that.
So I'm just going to try and get these ones to stay on here. Try being the operative word. You could do with a tackier piece of transfer paper for this in. There we go. And you're probably looking at the back of my head, so I do apologise. But you need to be able to see over the top. Next petal. And the next one. Come on. You're doing so well. Okay, pop that down there for a minute. do the bit I can do.
String clean up again. Mm.
Okay, so I'm going to rotate my work rather than try and... Let's find the bit it's supposed to be. Let's go that way.
Promising.
You'd think. Two that didn't come off. So let's get those back down. Okay. Let's try again. So, want that bit there, that bit there, bit there. Nah. Transfer tape does honestly make it easier. Just obviously the vinyl doesn't want to play ball today. So let's put these petals on first.
We're going to do a bit at a time, aren't we?
Yep, gonna have to do it one bit at a time. Okay. That's okay, we can do that. Okay, next one. It's gonna go in there.
Shall I put some fakes now, or shall I put the glitzy bits?
I will put some fakes now.
I got some sparkly bits in here.
Oh, you could do both actually, if you wanted to. If you feel that way inclined.
Put some rock salt in.
Well, that's a waste of rock salt. So much you can do with rock salt. Fakes no being the least of them. Okay. Never did get to show that in watercolour, did I?
What, your rock salt?
Yeah.
No, you never did use it.
I will show it, because it's a cool effect when you do it. And nearly there.
On left.
Yeah, the better quality your vinyl, the easier this bit is too, isn't it?
Yeah. That's not to say it's not good quality vinyl though, because it cuts well, doesn't it?
Yeah. But for things like this where it's really, really detailed, you really want to go higher up the end
There
than...
you go. Leave it at that.
Oh.
You happy with that?
Ish. I need a couple more flowers in there, but...
One there.
It's just going to stick to me instead. Let's do that the easy way. Pop that there. Put it in. There we go. Not bad. his last two out.
Yeah, we're going to use the rocks out on the winter cottage. That's right. Yeah, never got around to it now, but we will.
We will. It was for the robins, because I wanted to do it in the background section, but yeah, we ran out of time, didn't we? That week, and it wouldn't have worked to go back and do it after, unfortunately. It's one of those things where you want to do it while it's still wet. Oh, come on, you silly thing. Get in there. There we go. One more and we'll call that done.
You let me transfer it to the bauble.
Yeah. Yeah, you're on your own then. I've done the difficult bit then. Pretty much part of the course with your vinyl projects, isn't it?
Cheeky monkey.
Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to take that one back out, just because we didn't pick up the rest of them. So you do want to go careful when you're having to work with a hook tool on top of your vinyl that you don't scratch it or dent it. There you go.
I think you do.
Phew.
Oh. So, let's put a cover back on that, because I'm not going to use that piece. I'm going to use the nice small bit to do my transfer with, because that's a sensible thing to do, isn't it? Shall I chuck that bit away?
Yeah.
Too late now.
I was going to say, do you think the stream's playing up still? Because
No, Carol's
you did
back,
the
I
swap
think.
over, didn't you? Huh?
Did the swap over?
Yeah, well, you did a swap over with the networking bits, didn't you? When you brought the computer in here. And hello, Sarah Lou.
Yes, hello, Sarah Lou. It hasn't played up for the rest of the time it's been like it. That's it.
Oh dear. Sarah Lou's been put on the naughty step. Let's open up and then actually I need to open there so I can do that quite quickly.
So I'm just going to put some transfer tape over the top of my design, over all of it. And I'm going to turn it over. And try and release it from the backing paper rather than it. Let's try a different side.
Is it playing you up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to come help?
No, it's okay, I got it now. I got it. No, it's not stuck very well to that is the issue. Hang on.
It doesn't need to be stuck. So if we just go over there, like so, then we're going to release our tape that way, and we're going to take it down across the sides of the bauble and release, and you can do your corners and your corners. And you're going to have to just go around with a finger and just didn't quite get that stuck down there, did you? Okay, there we go.
Give it a good press. There's me snow. Oh, there's me snow.
Okay, so pop your snow in. Just going to work this around so we get the air pockets out. And more you can take your time doing this bit, because you don't want to have to do it live.
So we have some snow, and I got some scraggly bits I'm going to put in as well. What was that?
Was I in the way there? For those of you that are interested in the bone folder I'm using, it's a Teflon one, isn't it?
It is. It's available on Amazon. If you want the link, I will patch it up for you.
It was an early Christmas present, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's an early Christmas present to Natty. Not an anniversary present, wasn't it, in the end? Try and get me scraggles inside me bauble, because I don't want it to spew out a bit.
This could be fun, because you're gonna have like a.
Yeah, get it as close as you can. Line up at the top, and then put some strings through tight.
What I would suggest doing before you do that is that tidying up around your edges.
Well, I was going to put that through tight, so it comes a bit, keeps it close. If that makes sense.
There we go. So give it a little shake.
Yeah.
Get a little bit off screen there, sweet. There you go. Bring it down a bit for you.
That's through, and then we can time that. Thank you, dear. You're a wonderful assistant.
Can't say glamorous, though, can you?
You are to me. There you go, and there's our Christmas bauble. I'll just trim off those bits around the edge. So just go around the outside edge there where we've got a few bits of sparkle sticking out. There we go. And then that's ready to be hung on the tree. There you go. So that's us done for this afternoon. So I hope you've all enjoyed that little play with vinyl and baubles and snow and everything else today. Yeah, wonderful teamwork there. I wouldn't have been able to do it without Natty's help. I'm always grateful for the help from Natty. Because I know half the stuff that she does I couldn't do. So, there we go. So, if there's no other questions or comments, then we will bid you farewell. Have a pleasant evening. And we will see you all tomorrow. We're back at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Not sure if it's me or Nat, but one of us will be here.
It's me tomorrow.
Oh, Natty's back tomorrow. Yay! Well, it's not as much fun that I'm getting better. Is that what you're trying to say? You prefer it when I mess it up and go wrong all the time?
You had to stop yourself then, didn't you?
There you go. Let's stand that on there. There you go. So that's it.
Oh dear. There you go.
So, like I said, all have a lovely afternoon, stroke evening. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be around on the group if anybody does have any questions. Just pop us a message. You don't have to say sorry, Carol, it's fine.
As we always say, he's used to the ribbing.
Yeah, I'm not easily offended, you're alright.
God love your little makeshift stand there.
Goodness, I had to make it stay up the right way. So yes, take care everybody, and we will see you all tomorrow morning.
Bye.